Hello and welcome to our live video number 8. My name is Oren, and today we're going to speak about the token license model. Um, Yesterday I spoke about the network license model, and today we'll speak about the token license model, which is actually a very significant improvement compared to the network license model. So if you are not familiar with the network license model, I suggest you to watch the other video first, titled number 7. But if you are familiar, then we're good to go. So, what is the token license model? So, actually, it's exactly the same as the network license model. So we have the same license server with all the structure that I described, with the license file and the server and the client on every workstation, and you can install it anywhere. And every time you start the agent, it consumes a license from the server, and this license is taken from the license pool and allows the software to run on the end user workstation. So actually, what is the difference? So the main difference here, and it's very significant, is that instead of pulling a license for a specific feature, we actually pull a token. So what's a token? A token is a generic concept. It's like money. Okay, so if you speak about dollars, it's like I'm paying amount of dollar to get a license for a specific feature. That's the concept. So a token is a unit, and I can use it in order to consume a software license. So let's take an example. We have a vendor name something, and he has 5 different feature within his offering. So basically, usually they have hundreds, but this time we'll take an example: feature A, B, C, and D, and E. And for each feature, we set a price. So we say, okay, in order to use feature A, you need 1 token, a simple feature. Feature B costs 2 tokens, C costs 10, and so on. Each has its own pricing. And the pricing probably depends on the complexity of the software. So let's think as a customer now. Let's say I purchased 1,000 tokens, and I'm using the most expensive feature on that this vendor provides, and each license costs 200 tokens. So I can actually use concurrently up to 5 running instances of the software. But let's say we have 2 types of features. One costs 200 tokens and one costs 100 tokens. So I can actually run any combination. So 2 types of the 200, this is 400 tokens, and another 6 people that can use the feature that costs 100 tokens. So you can actually already understand the level of functionality it gives the customer. So this is one example where it comes to be very useful. Another example is that let's say I have a project and I mainly use a software, a feature A, because that's what I need. But after that, we finish the project and now we mainly need feature B. If it was a traditional, typical network licenses, then I would have to leave the feature type A and say, I don't need it anymore. I can't utilize it. Maybe I will stop maintenance for it. Maybe just keep it, depending on the organization policy. And I need to go and buy feature B. But if we have a token licenses, then I can use the same money that I invested in order to use feature B now and I didn't waste the money. So that's why I say it's very similar to money. So I'm buying the vendor money. It's the vendor coin, and I can use it again and again for different feature as the vendor allows me. A good example of this implementation is IBM Rational that uses this policy, and it's very good for customers. So as you understand, I love this model. It's the best for the end user, for the customers. And I would also like to give, so there are two types of network tokens. So one is a reusable token. That's what I just described. So if I use feature A that costs 100 tokens, I pull 100 tokens, I use it for 1 hour, and then I return 100 tokens to the license pool. And they can be reused, and during all days, people are pulling it. The other type of tokens are disposable tokens. So once I consumed it, it doesn't return to the license pool anymore. And the most famous implementation that I know about is the Autodesk Token Flex. And we will talk about this tomorrow in details because it's quite complex. So we'll dedicate a video for it specifically. So to summarize, the token licensing is actually the same in engineering, is the same as the network license model. The only difference is that you can actually, it pulls a different number of licenses for each time you consume the license, and you can use it for different modules, different features from the same vendor, which is a huge benefit. Thank you very much for watching or listening. I'm looking forward to communicate with you about and hear your comments, questions. You can write an email to me directly, oren@openlm.com, or use the channel on YouTube. Thank you very much and good day.